And welcome everyone already. I hope you can all hear me. Just checking out my earphones. It looks like it works. That's good. That's good. And welcome in the morning in Bali. Good morning for me. I know for some of you it is good evening, maybe good night, or later in the day if you're watching from Australia or New Zealand. And welcome in Bali. So and go on in bed enjoying your vacation. Of course, I'm enjoying my vacation over here. So that's also the reason that I'm not doing a lot of tours. So because it is more relaxed time to calm down. So and thank you, Chandra. I'm enjoying Bali a lot. Yes. And if you're watching from Europe, it is in the middle of the night. I know. I know that. I'm sorry for everyone in Europe. I now know the problems of the some of the guides in Asia and Australia that it's the time zone is so different from where we live. But I see already 38 people. Welcome in the sacred monkey forest in Bali. The tour will only start in about 13 minutes from now, but I'm giving you already a little the feeling of how it looks over here. Of course, I'm not the only one. It is a Sunday. It is now almost 10 a.m. So more people are coming here to see the monkeys. But you know, not only monkeys, there are also these. I don't know how you call them in English, by the way. It is water buffaloes, I think, in Dutch. Maybe it's also the same in English. And the interesting thing is that at this moment I don't see a buffalo. Okay. The interesting thing is that with most of them, you see on this, of course, at the moment that I'm telling that I don't see them, but there's a white animal, a white bird next to them, but not this time. Let's go. Let's go inside. Paulette's asking, are you ever going back to Amsterdam? Yes, I'm in total 6 weeks. I'm in total 6 weeks in Southeast Asia. So for the first time in a long time, after 3 years of not traveling here. And Kristen, no mazes. As far as I know, there are no mazes over here. I love the entrance, by the way. That's why I'm standing still a little over here before we're gonna see the monkeys, of course. And Linda saying, so you're taking a 3 years vacation in one troop? No, that is not completely that's not completely true. Because I'm trying to go normally. If you're living in Europe, okay, that's one of the things. If you're living in Europe, you're used to have long holidays. So it is for us quite normal to have 4 to 5 weeks a year. So and a lot of people are then having a long summer's holiday. This is, by the way, the entrance into after, of course, the payment. But this is the sort of the official entrance into the monkey forest. Robin, I know. Don't worry. I have some more experience with animals, and I have been all here already for about 30 minutes. So I had some interactions with animals and with the monkeys even. And the thing is, or the trick is, or what I've been learning from all these uh, all these other animals that I found on my ways on Hago tours or outside of Hago tours, is just to stay calm. Stay calm. That is the big trick. And yeah, they can come nearby, but as long as you're just respectful, they don't do a lot. This is the first monkey we will see. This is not a real one, of course, but it's wonderful to have it over here. And Charlotte is asking, "Are you in Ubud?" Yes, I am in Ubud or nearby. I mean, it is. There are several places, of course, where you can see the monkeys, but this place is called Monkey Forest, nearby several temples. So, and when I was coming inside, I was here about an hour ago, I think, and I was here about an hour ago, and then they were feeding some of the monkeys. Yeah, and I'm not planning to have monkeys as a pets. Don't worry about that. And I was sitting here, I was getting my gimbal ready, and there were already several monkeys coming nearby, and wanting to take a look and taking over the gimbal even. So I think I found a new guy. But let me show you some of the monkeys. This is a relaxing one over here. Oh, they're jumping around the whole time, so this may be sometimes hard to get them in the screen. One is coming over there, so drinking some water, and they're playing and running the whole time. No, it's okay. I'm excited too. And they're very fast. They're very fast for sure. So, but I also love the entrance over here. Look at this. So it's the entrance into the gate into the cave over there. And we will see a lot more. Don't worry. We're only gonna start in 5 minutes. And if you're not behaving, it is. If you're not behaving, then the monkeys will run around and hang at you. So this happened already with me earlier today. No, not on my mouth, but they were sitting on my lap, and they were everywhere. So there were even people from the park coming to me like, "Are you okay with this? Because we can get them away, and be careful with them." So, but it's wonderful, isn't it? So, oh, it's still 7 minutes, and then we start. Let me get a little to the side. So, just I'm gonna show you some of the rules over here. And of course, all the monkeys are wild animals. To avoid unnecessary accidents, it's prohibited to interact with the monkeys closely. Please follow our guidelines accordingly. So, and there are several guidelines like don't look them into the eyes, don't interact with them, of course, but they want to interact with you the whole time. So that is sometimes a little hard. And welcome everyone that's already here. It is still while we're looking at what is it? Is it Dolly Parton? I saw some of you saying that. And yes, we are, just to give you an idea. So we are at the entrance of the Monkey Forest, as you can see over here. Monkey Forest, and there are monkeys everywhere. More than 1,000 in total over here. So we will see a lot. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's go inside already a little. And the good thing is that I'm still a little early, so it's not crazy busy here. And over there at the end, I can also show you over here one moment. You can see them everywhere. Just at the end. And at 9 o'clock in the morning, they were getting their food. So when I was here, they were all getting them bananas and other fruits. Wait, I'm just going here to show you some of them already. This is really the jungle feeling, isn't it? Look at this. And of course, welcome everyone already for me morning, for a lot of you night or evening or what it is. So I'm going to walk a little back. So
Sunday morning, lazy day.
I'm just going back to the entrance and wait until the tour officially starts. So let me get a picture together with this with the women over here at the side. So I see now when people are coming in, they're all warned like keep your bags closed. Don't have plastic bottles outside. No food, of course. So it's of course you have to be a little careful because the monkeys they are very curious, and for sure they will find anything if you have it with you. So don't lose an eye. Okay, no, I will not. Or just give you the feeling they are everywhere, and I'm also excited. Is this an unusual tour? I don't know if it's an unusual tour for me. Some of you maybe remind that I have been doing several other tours with animals. It's already a little longer ago. So we have already some animals nearby. So he was coming close and then a little a little scared. You see that this one got already something, most probably from one of the guests. This is not something. This is not food. So and then over here there are a lot of them in the in the woods. And you see the one over there. That is what happens if you have something uh, that they can steal from you. Then immediately they will steal it. And whoa, almost got a monkey on my head. Okay, we will see a lot more. I have to be aware of everything, of course, and of course also from moms with little ones. So because they can be protective. So 1.5 minutes from now, and then we will officially start. Thank you, Lorraine. Already, I saw some tips already that I haven't started yet. So let's walk here to the entrance. It's now very calm. Earlier, there were already the first groups coming in. Thank you, Guan and Beth. Let me just show you my face for a little while. So 1 minute from now, and then we will officially start. You can see on my face that it's already quite warm. It's 29 degrees, so Celsius. So it's quite a warm day today again. But yeah, that's a living. I'm not living here, of course, but that's traveling to a tropical country. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Oh, wait. Thank you, Beverly. So yeah, my backpack is completely closed, so they cannot go inside there. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Michelle, already. So we will now start in 20 seconds from now. Thank you, Pauline. So, but yeah, I'm prepared. I'm prepared, of course. Read about the monkeys, about how to prepare, what to do, what not, also what not to do. So because it's of course these are still they're still animals. So and it's now time. Welcome on Bali. My name is Stefan. You normally see me doing tours in the Netherlands and in in Belgium, sometimes in Germany. But of course, my main base is Amsterdam, but I'm now in another part of the world. I'm on holiday for about 6 weeks in Southeast Asia, and since about a week, I am now on Bali. So been already on several locations. So I'm now staying for some days in the city of Ubud. That's if you look at the island of Bali, that's a little in the middle part. It's not on the lowest part where you have to see. It's not the highest part because there are several very high volcanoes over here. But Ubud is it's a wonderful little town in the middle. It's a little touristy, I have to say, while tourism is not even completely back. And I'm now in maybe I think the top attraction or one at least of the highlights of the of Ubud, and that is the sacred monkey forest. So in the coming 45 minutes, we will see a lot of monkeys. I will of course tell you something about it. So, and we're gonna walk through the forest, and we'll see also several of the temples. So I'm seeing already 150 people. That's a lot of people that are joining. For me, still quite early. There's of course, one important thing to say that I'm not a guide over here. Another guide over here. So of course, if you're on holiday, I'm preparing myself. I know something about Bali. There's also a lot of connections between the Netherlands and Indonesia because it was our former colony. But I'm not a local guide over here. So that means that maybe some of the questions, most probably a lot of the questions that you have about things that we're seeing that I don't know the answer. So it's more that I want to take you to enjoy this location, of course, to see some of the monkeys, and just to have a good time and see a wonderful part of the world. So I'm gonna change the screen, and then we're gonna go inside, and of course, seeing a lot of monkeys, doing some monkey business, isn't that? Exactly, enjoying the scenery and the monkeys. So, and I'm just at the entrance of the park right now, still. So uh, we're going inside, where we have some statues of the monkeys to show that it's an important part. That is an important part of their culture. Because people in Bali, that's what I've seen in the last week, they are really living together with animals. So um, it is for them, even the monkeys, this location is sacred, but not only the location, also the monkeys itself. And they are really taking good care. And um, the monkeys that we see over here, we see already several on the top. This is a little jungle book, isn't it? We're seeing some of the monkeys over there enjoying their time. And also on the top. Wait, I'm just gonna zoom in to the face. And look at this. You see, it's time to relax. It's time to get your fur checked to see if there's still some insects, and then also look at the ones at the side. You see, they're very calm. I'm now zooming in. Yeah, they're relaxed because they just had food. That's about an hour ago. They all got their food. And they're very zen, yeah. And this is typical Bali. Yeah, a lot of people are coming here for massages, for to become zen. So even the monkeys are that over here. And it's also 29 degrees exactly. We're almost asleep a little. This is live, yeah.
How many people are? What are you live streaming to?
Okay, I have a lot of people. Wait.
You have an audience.
Just to give you a feeling, they're now. Yeah, so you see, people are now waving back to you. I have 167 people now.
I'm from New Zealand.
Hi, New Zealand. So
From my mom.
so you see, I'm not the only
you. Have a
one
good
over
day,
here. Thank you.
Funny.
Yeah. So I was hearing them so nearby. Okay, let's go. Yeah, most probably they're very calm because they just had some food. So before they were very active when I came in, but now it's just look. There's a tiny one. There are two small ones just cuddling. But they're just cuddling. Do you see them on the side? Exactly. On the left side there's a baby. On the right side is not a baby, but at least it is a little kid. They're really cute. And the mustaches are also nice. Yeah. Okay, let's find some other animals while we're going here under. It will be a little dark. Hopefully my signal stays well. Okay. Just going to the other side and we will see more monkeys, of course. Okay, my signal is a little less. And people that is just joining, welcome in Ubud, welcome on Bali. That's where I am right now in the sacred Monkey Forest. So, and wait, I'm just gonna show you already. They're playing. So it's wonderful. It's really wonderful to be here. And imagine that in the forest where we are right now, it is quite nearby the little village of Ubud, but it is a whole temple complex. So while we see the monkeys running around over here now in the monkey forest, there are three different traditional temples from the 12th century. So it's from a long time ago. And as you can see over here, it feels a little like um, like a jungle book with the jungle that has overgrown some of the temples. And Tina's asking what would they get fed. Yeah, I was here about an hour ago, and then they were starting to give them food. So they're fed by the people working here in the park, and it's all part of one of the local communities. And they were giving them bananas. They were giving them all kind of fruits and nuts and all that kind of things. I saw at least some. Just gonna zoom in a little. Look at this one. Oh, now it's gone. Of course, I can never control the monkeys. But they're having a lot of fun running around each other. Playing tag, exactly, something like that. Okay, I'm going a little further. Well, we have these monkeys everywhere, and of course, they're in this forest. If they want, they can go away, but they're fed over here, so they will stay. Of course, they will stay. And what I learned about this location, while it's a wonderful, beautiful forest too, is that there are about 10 different groups of monkeys over here. 10 different groups. And all of them have one leader. And in total, there are a little over 1,000 monkeys at the moment. Okay, let's see if we can get a little more nearby. This one. And yes, sorry, I forgot to say they're macaques. Yeah, they're the Balinese macaque with a long tail. So, Okay, here we have some. Oh, here you can also see what they are, what they're eating. Okay, just coming a little more nearby. Look at this one. He was eating some banana before. They're sometimes fighting a little, of course, because they all want their food. But that's always love to see this. It looked like all of our ancestors, for sure. I love to see how they really have everything in their hands, sitting down, relax, having some food. And Queen Ariel, no, it is not. It is not a place to go inside for free. So you have to pay. It's about $6, €6 at the moment. 100,000 rupiah. So the interesting thing is that when you are in Bali or when you're in Indonesia, you're feeling like a millionaire because $6 American dollars or €6 is about 100,000. So you have a million. You're a millionaire very easily over here. Okay. Just going to get some other ones. Look how cute they are from nearby. He's now, oh, he's now looking at us like, what are you? What are you looking? What are you looking? Why are you? They look wise. Yeah, they are very smart. They are very smart. They are so everywhere, and you can see that they are used to. They're used to people. Yeah, this one is eating corn. So they were just feeding them over here some corn. And this one also has some corn. Here has a number. You see age. What is it? Age 31. Oh, I've seen this one before. Some of them have numbers because they are the leaders in the group. I told already before there are 10 in total in 10 different groups, and of course they are controlling them a little. He's a secret agent, and he was saying, yeah, maybe, maybe. Okay, just going. There's another cute one over here. Sorry, man, that I'm just showing what you're eating right now. Is it a good corn today? One of the things is what they're saying is that you cannot you're not allowed to look them into the eyes because if you're doing that, they can be aggressive. So when I'm sitting here, just to give you an idea. Oh, it's gone now. No, and you're not allowed to feed them until some years ago. It was normal that tourists were coming over here in the forest, and that they were feeding them, but they stopped doing that because, of course, they have a very specific diet. So here, I'm now gave him the same as what he was eating before. Sorry, but they're cute, aren't they? Okay, I'm just gonna walk back. Oh, just showing my face for a little moment. I was earlier. I was sitting, preparing this tour. I was sitting on a little bench, and while sitting on the bench, there were a lot of the monkeys coming nearby, gonna sit on my lap. It is now a little busier, so I don't think they will do that again. And they're now busy with the food. So, but okay, wait, I have another one, a smaller one. Making a little sound like don't. They're all Balinese macaques, and they're cute, aren't they? They're all really cute. There's also one over here. I'm just gonna show you now. Oh, that just at the moment he's standing up. He was laying there. I think he had enough food. And as you can see, they have some they have some more to choose from. And Dahlia, yeah, there are lots of people today because of course it is a Sunday. I just gave this little one. And yes, Tina, they also have water everywhere, and it's a quite wet island over here. Did you hear the sound that he was making when I was giving the corn? So just to give you some good shots of this cute monkey over here. And Marsha, been here before? Not in this forest. Not in this forest. No. But I've now been for about a week in Bali, and of course on several locations there are monkeys, and I've seen more monkeys in my life. So that's not the first time. There comes 1,000 postcards. Yeah, that is possible. But of course they are here nearby. Oh, this one. There's also one over here in the tree. Look at this. Look how cute this is. And Charlie is asking, did you go to the village of the woodcuttings? No, we came through yesterday, uh, but the plan was not to bring too many things back to the Netherlands. Of course, they can also send it, but the thing is, I don't have a very big house, so thank you, Evelyn. This one over here. It's cute, isn't it? It's a lot of food for such a tiny monkey. We're now very nearby. Be a little careful. Okay, bye bye. Show is over. Okay, let's go a little more. Walking, walking into the forest. As you can see there, I'm not the only one today. That is because it's a Sunday. That is because in the last days there were several days with a lot of rain, and it's also because tourism is now starting to come back. Not from all over the world yet, but it is coming back. Thank you, Joanne, and thank you, Becca, for the tips. That's really appreciated. I mean, of course, I am on holiday. Thank you, Carla. And Karen is asking, do they use any form of bird control to keep the numbers under control? As far as I know, they don't do that. There have been talking about to do that, but it's just that they are a lot more strict right now than they were before. And Tina's asking, are you going to any of the 3 Gili Islands? No, I'm not. I'm not going there. It's a little too far away. And oh wait, let me just show you my face for a moment. We were on little islands nearby, Nusa Penida. So that is outside of Bali for about 3 days. But the interesting thing is, we came back and it was really stormy. And then we heard yesterday we had a guided tour yesterday, so I'm also doing guided tours myself sometimes. So we heard yesterday that the days after that Nusa Penida was completely closed because there were not any boats that could go from the island to the mainland of Bali. So, and we were trapped already before when we were in the Philippines. So that's also a reason. And we only have some weeks, so no Gili Islands. And who is traveling with me? Yeah, that is my wife. So she's not here in the forest. She's maybe in the tour. I don't know that. So, but let me sit here next to my new friend. So, so what is happening when you're sitting? It is sometimes. Wait, I'm just gonna go the other way. Oh, where's Oscar? That's a good question. I brought Oscar, of course, with me. I brought him with me. Wait. I have to be careful. Because I've seen several of the monkeys stealing stuff. So wait. One moment, please. Just getting into my bag. See? New friend of Oscar. It's over here. Oh, there's another one coming. He loves Oscar, yeah. But just wanna make sure that they don't get Oscar with them. So okay, wait one moment. That was adorable, yeah. I know. One moment, I'm gonna get some stuff over here. Wait, I'm just gonna show you my face.
Oh my
One
god,
moment.
delete that. It's like, oh my god, it's gonna turn around at any point.
It's a little hard because you can, of course, you cannot control the animals. So they're sometimes coming nearby and then they're just running away again. So I'm trying to find a good location. Wait. Ah, okay, I tried. But just at the moment that I tried to come nearby, one of the monkeys, he was starting to fight with someone else. Okay, you can see there are a lot of other people over here. And in the meantime, really look at how beautiful this is. All these enormous trees. Oh. So this is another one. Okay, I'm just going to walk a little more. There are too many people over here, so let's meet the one over here. It is a monkey sanctuary, but of course it is a jungle, so there can be other animals too. So it is an open place. So he doesn't like that we're looking at him, I think. In the meantime, also, okay, don't take any food from the feeding area, but look what we have in the feeding area over here. Really beautiful butterfly. Wow. And he's giving me a cold shoulder, Karen. Is that how you're saying that? Now again, not interested in us. So only scratching some other parts of his body. Okay, I'm just let's go. And also everywhere there are these beautiful statues. Yeah, we're also saying that in Dutch. Monkeys watching, aapjes kijken, is it called? And it's, by the way, an interesting thing that on Bali, for a long time, the country of Indonesia, including Bali, was part of the Netherlands. So that means they were our colony. And that means that there's still nowadays, I mean, people don't speak Dutch, but they have some Dutch words in their language. So everywhere I'm recognizing words, just one or two sometimes. So you can still see some of what the Dutch were doing over here. In the meantime, I don't know if you can see that. We're looking at the monkey, but there's also, of course, there are all kind of other animals also over here, like all these ants. Look at this. Now you can also imagine why you're feeling itchy sometimes. Okay, if they're doing that, you saw the monkey was doing a little like. That means that they can be a little scared, so you have to be careful. See? So, but I'm not coming. I'm not coming more nearby. So going away even a little. And it's maybe because he was thinking that I was watching him in the eyes or so. So okay, I'm just going down a little. Yeah, back away slowly. So now that's really one of the things that I've seen over here is that you have to be a little careful with them. But of course, they're very curious. They're coming nearby. They want to check out all your pockets, everything that you have inside. It's like inside your pockets and everything. So, but look at this. And yeah, before, of course, it's a little hard for you to show that they were also uh, having the um having the gimbal in their hands. So that was quite cool. But yeah, that's a little hard because I'm filming from the gimbal, so you normally don't see the gimbal itself. Okay. But in the meantime, also look how beautiful this area is over here with a little river. So there is a small river going over this terrain. It is about 30 hectares in total, the area of the forest. Okay, let's go. Going down, 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 down. So, and of course, in the news saying they needed to find their own uh, their own food in the past. That's for sure. You're right. And some other animals, some kois over there. So we're now in part of the second temple. So there are three temples on the terrain, and there's still places where locals are going to pray. So we're not allowed to go there if we're not praying. So let's just focus on these animals. They're busy. They're doing. Well, I don't know if this is massage. Let me see. So, maybe it is massage. He's looking really relaxed, isn't it? Oh, wait. Okay.
He's opening it.
You're now here standing on me. I think they're just checking out my. They're checking out my backpack. If they can open it, but it's not. You cannot. They cannot open it for sure. All aboard, Stefan. This is a little how I'm feeling normally with all of you with me. So I have now one. Oh, keep walking. Okay. So this is how I'm feeling a little with 200 people, 200 voyagers, and one monkey on my back. But it's really relaxing time for them right now. As you can see, two monkeys. Yeah? Okay, thank you. Oh, they opened my back a little. Thank you. Thank you. So, I thought I closed everything. But maybe that was why they were more interested even. Okay, he has maybe some. show some of nature too over here because we're in next to this small river going down. And just imagine the whole time I'm not used to do tours with this temperature. It is for me quite warm today. Thank you, Shirley. And Jan is saying grooming is part of their social bonding. Yeah, that's true. You can really see that they are social animals. And the temperature right now, I never know it in Fahrenheit. I'm sorry, I'm not doing almost 2 years tours on Hego, and I still don't know how to recalculate. But in Celsius, it is 29 degrees Celsius. Thank you, Sharon, Judy, and Suzanne, for the tips. Really appreciate it. And I maybe missed some people already in the meantime. So, and exactly, Renee, you're right. It is very humid too. It is very humid. Yeah, that's the thing. So if you look at my face, I'm just walking around with you. I've not done a lot, but it's already. It's like I'm very sweaty. So sorry. 84 degrees. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm now gonna pass the two monkeys over here. Oh, this is cute.
Sorry. You had some like
So we're now really getting the life of the monkeys. Oh, they're more itchy, please over there. Oh, look at this. He's now ready for his massage. I think this is a Thai massage, or is this maybe a Balinese one? So, time for some more treatments. No, it's not nap time. As you can see, he's not napping. It's just give me a good massage, or maybe I don't know what it is. Okay, that is then great postcards. That's good to hear. Okay, let me go a little further. And Linda, they were not letting me sign any disclaimers. No, they were not. They were not doing that. So, but they were of course warning, and they were also warning people when they were coming inside to, for example, not look them in the eyes, but also. So I'm now looking at my screen the whole time, looking at the chat. So I'm hiding my eyes behind. Oh, there's another one. My friend's there again. Good friend. So, oh, that was it. Yeah, it's at my own risk for sure. Maybe you're searching for Oscar. Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this way.
oh, this way, and then we'll go back up, and then we'll meet at the top.
And Dahlia is asking, "Am I bringing any to Amsterdam?" No, that was not. That was not the plan. That was not the plan. They did that before. The old sailors were doing that. The old sailors were doing that, bringing monkeys when they were coming back from, for example, Bali or from one of the Indonesian islands. So, but yeah, Amsterdam is not the place, and my apartment is also not the place to have monkeys. Let's also look at this. Wait, just gonna give you. Okay, it's not a. Look at how beautiful this is. Under the tree, with these two dragons on the side, part of the temple. Oh, okay. Let's get over here. Sometimes trying to focus also on where to go because there are several paths and trying to find areas where there are not millions of other people. He's not a real animal, by the way. Thank you, Pete. No, that's a better pose. How wonderful. Look how high this tree is over here. And Amy is asking, will you have more tours in Bali? Most probably not. No, most probably not. And that's because I'm here just on holiday. It was not a plan to become a tour guide on Bali. So just to show some parts of where I am, because otherwise I cannot do any tours for 6 weeks. So my next one most probably will be uh, in the Philippines. So I will go back to the Philippines while we have some more monkey business to do first. Look at this. You see, it's really massage time right now. Oh, Neil saying keep your weekly badge. No, I'm not. I'm not interested in that at all. And here you can see that the monkeys are getting some of the plastic things, so most probably stolen. And Charlotte, you're right. You're right. They are checking for fleas. I don't know if this is the most relaxed place. Stolen from a backpack. Yeah, that's possible. That's possible. Oh, Sarai, yes, I forgot. I'm first gonna do a tour in Singapore still. So, but it's not for my weekly batch. I'm not. I'm not. Let's say I'm not giving a shit about that batch. So no, it's not a credit card. It's just a piece of plastic. Okay, now I'm gonna do another tour in Singapore, but that's on the airport because we will be stuck there for some hours, a long layover. It should be, I think, originally 3 hours to catch the next flight, but it will now be 8 or 9 hours in total. So I thought, okay, maybe I can then show some parts of I think, the most beautiful airport in the world. So, okay, I'm just now on my own, walking through the jungle. Really wonderful. So, let's find some other monkeys, and that are the last ones. And after that, I have to go back because my wife is waiting for me in our hotel, and that is also in Ubud. And from there, we will go to another location. And Amy, you're asking, are you living in Asia or somewhere else? I'm living in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam, to be precise. So, okay. Oh, you want to see some really little ones? Okay. Look how cute they are. Two babies.
Ой, смотрите, малыши.
Трогайте малышей. Боже мой, смотрите.
Смотри,
It's coming really nearby now. This is the family.
папа, видел так раз? Его, смотри.
Okay, this is a nice ending of the tour, isn't it?
Папа подальше унес.
Some new life.
Вот мама. Вот мама. Две? А, там тоже, да? Я не видел просто. И там тоже у них.
Be a little careful, of course.
А тоже мама. Смотри.
Oh, Marucha! Look at that!
Видел?
Did you see that? They're really pulling. They were really pulling the little monkey.
Разодрали глаза. Нет, little monkey, не надо. Спрыгни.
Смотри. Не знаю.
Он на хвост наступился.
It's,
Я посмотрю.
it's my baby, not yours. They all look alike, aren't they?
Там два малышки.
Смотри, она что выворачивает ее.
Here the first, you can see they're still babies, but they can climb already. While mommy is really looking at them like, oh, is it going well? Is it going well? Don't go too high, please. Don't go too high. Please climb with hand and feet. All of them.
You cannot wait.
Смотри, как быстро залезла.
Прямо как человек, да? Смотри.
Человек.
Вообще эти как люди. Смотри, как далеко. Это мальчик.
They're cute, aren't they? Oh, really getting high, as you can see. And then the next one also wants.
Они поддерживают.
Also wants to go there. While the mummies are still watching. Let's go higher, let's go higher, let's go higher. Ooh. Okay, one of them is gone now. Mommy was mommy was done with it. So be safe again on the side. Okay. Now both mummies are done. Are done.
Смотри, какой-то. Смотри. Мужчина. Видишь, лайки ему ставят.
Прямой эфир какой-то.
Yeah, and of course they are protective. What do you think? Okay, so let's go. I'm going up again, and then trying to find the exit of this place. Going back to my hotel to the next location. And yes, Neil, there were some people, of course, also from Russia, because in a lot of areas in the world they are not allowed to travel now anymore. But they can still go to Indonesia. Oh wait, I have to wait because there is someone passing by. Thank you, Greg. Okay, let me. Yeah, and then the whole time when I'm walking here, look how beautiful the temples are. I don't know enough to tell you a lot about the temples and about everything that's related to religion in Bali. Of course, I know some basic things that are taught that you can read as a tourist, but not enough to do tours around these kind of things. So I'm leaving that to the local guides or to people that have been living here for a longer time. So I hope you enjoyed joining me today. Between the monkeys, I think we've seen a lot. I'm now staying some more days in Bali and then going to Singapore to do a tour, and then most probably when I will be back in the Philippines for about 2 weeks. After that, I will do at least one tour and maybe 2 tours over there too. Thank you, Shira, Jean, Yana, Tracy. I'm trying to walk now. I have to walk and look at the chat. And it's a little different from the Amsterdam streets versus a jungle with rocks sometimes. So I hope you made some beautiful postcards. Thank you, Katie. I hope you made some beautiful postcards and show them on Facebook, of course, in my group or on the Hego Voyagers group, because I love to see some of these shots together with the monkey. So I had a lot of fun. I hope you had that too. So let me see one moment. This was it. Oh. I'm saying goodbye. Bye bye from the Monkey Forest. This is one of my new friends, and I hope to see you again on another tour. And just give me also this postcard. Hey, look at that. Look at there. Oh. You see? They also say here, oh. Okay. No? Okay.
Yeah, sometimes we will bite.
He's bite. No, he was
Because no
not. He was not biting me.
Because
So
no food, they will bite.
they will bite. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
don't
you.
do that.
So thank you. See you again. Bye bye.